Hey, what up, collective? Welcome to Beautiful Phoenix. My name is Candy. Welcome to the channel. And today will be a love reading. Okay, well, it seems like majority of them be love readings anyway. But this will be a love reading for the collective. Before we get started, I want to thank all the new and old subscribers. I greatly appreciate you lending me your energy. Subscribing to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. And I wanted to say thank you in advance. It's a lot in here, child. Monitoring spirits. Okay. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. But anyway. Yeah. Thank you in advance for subscribing, watching the channel. So let me tell you how energy go. This could be past, present, and future energy. This could be about you or someone else that's in your energy. I could say them and be talking about you. I can say you. Hold on. I can say you and be talking about them. I can say them and be talking about you. So flip the roles if you need. All right, because energy is interchangeable. But always use your discernment and have an open mind and an open heart when it comes to the readings. All right, so let's go ahead and get to it and pray. All right. Most High God, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, please give me clear messages for the collective for the highest good as they go along a journey. May they be guided and protected along the way. Amen and Ashe. I just cut, I don't know if this is a thing, but I just cut my hands like I'm praying, and it reminded me of when I was little, when I was young. And I had grandparents that was like on my dad's side that was heavy in church. And we prayed every day, every night, all the time. So there could be something about praying like when you was a child. So maybe your ancestors want you to, and this could be a message for me too, to go back to praying. Like, what's the, I can't even remember. What was the night prayer? Okay, so I had to Google it because I know what I'm talking about. So it's the nightly prayer, and one of the common prayers is, now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. If I die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take. Ain't that how it go? Hold on. It's, now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. My angels watch me through the night and keep me safe till morning's light. That may be a prayer. Y'all got a grandparent coming in. One of y'all grandparents, female grandparents, could be, you could call her Granny. So, Granny saying hi. That was, okay. So, she may be working on the other side when it comes to your love life. But let's get to it. So, what? I feel like I'm going to do the oracles. I want to, should I? We're going to do the pop. We're gonna start with this. These are new cards I got. We breaking them in. You know. We breaking them in. Blessing them. Praying over them. That they give us some good messages. Alright. So. I didn't do my sound bowl. I'm tripping. Alright. So. Let's do this. Get it started. That was strong. Alright. Let's get to it. Alright, so we're going to start off with the tarot. This is my first time. Got these cards today. So this is my first time even using these cards, okay? So we're going to learn them. We're going to learn these cards together. All right. Alright, so let's see. Messages for the collective. What's coming in for the collective? I guess this is the reverse. Is this the Ace of Cups? Hold on. What's coming in for the collective? One more. That's too many cards. That's too many cards. You may start seeing 777. I'm going to... Let's do one more. Alright. And then we got the High Priestess. Child. Some of y'all might be hitting. Hey, play the lottery. No, I'm just kidding. I ain't telling nobody to play the lottery. But scratch off. Y'all may hit, you know, windfall money on no. But I don't know. Your intuition will tell you. But anyway, we have, this is, what is this? The Ace of Cups. And an overly sensitive lover neglecting your own emotional health for the sake of your job. Being overly generous, neglecting your own financial well-being for others. So don't be overgiving. If this is, I feel like this may be emotional. You could be a very compassionate person, and that's okay. But there is a need to not be overly generous, whether it's financially, energetically, whatever. Do not abandon your own self for another person. Neglecting your own emotional health for the sake of your job or others. Okay. Affinity. Starting a new relationship. Working together as a team. This is like the Two of Cups. So Ace of Cups, Two of Cups. Some of y'all got new love coming in. Starting a new relationship, working together as a team, a supportive business partnership, balance, finances, financial security, feeling at ease with money. Yeah, some of y'all's money about to start getting better. I like this. This is giving me good energy. I like this. But y'all money could be starting to get better. You may start, there's a need, you're going to have a new relationship, but there's a need to balance that emotions. Do not be overgiving. There could be somebody who wants to be like this with you, being overly generous. And there's a need to, I don't know. This person, this person could have money. I don't know, but this person could want to be generous with you. But even this person, if you the person that want to be generous to somebody else, there's a need not to be overly generous, even if you have the financial means to do so. All right, you can't buy somebody's love. You don't want to do that. That you can't do that. If you can buy somebody, then what the fuck would they won't do for money? I don't know. I just got the song. What you do for can't give. Who sang that song? What you do for... I got that song before. Let's see. Bobby Caldwell. I get him all the time. What you won't do for love. I guess you wondering where I've been. I searched to find love within. I don't know. Look, I'm not Beyonce, girl. I came back to let you know. I got a thing for you, and I can't let go. My friends wonder what's wrong with me. Well, I'm in a daze from your love, you see. I came back to let you know I got a thing for you, and I can't let go. So, Bobby Caldwell, look that song up. What you won't do for love. So somebody don't care to spend a penny, because they do anything for your love. It's affinity for them. That's what this card say, affinity. Okay. Culmination, a financially secure partnership, building a lasting career, securing a stable future, receiving a windfall or inheritance, establishing a solid financial foundation. So I feel like if you've been having some type of financial struggles, I feel like you may start, your money is going to start to look better. 414 could be significant. April 14th. Or you could see 414. Maybe you played them 3 digits. I don't know. High Priestess. Be patient in matters of love. Deeper intimacy, learning, creative insights, guidance from a mentor, relying on your instincts, maintaining privacy around your financial affairs. You keep this private, this relationship, this money, whatever it is, could be both. Keep it a secret. At the bottom of the deck, we got foresight, advancing to the next stage in your relationship, expanding your professional opportunities, broadening your financial perspectives, setting and expanding financial goals. So, yeah, whatever you trying to do to advance your finances, there's a need to trust your intuition, use logic, but also trust your instincts as well. But some of y'all could have this intuitive knowing that things will start to, look good. And then we got confrontation at the bottom. Conflicts with a partner, a highly competitive work environment, feeling of boredom or frustration financially, instability, disputes over money. I don't know. Somebody could... Somebody could be doing a lot of reflecting on some past situation when it comes to their finances, whether it's conflicts with a partner or conflicts with their financial stability, or both, child. Some of y'all could have had relationships like that, and you're like, fuck no. Hey, we ain't doing that. Okay. So, let's see. I just wanted to use these cards. Yeah. So, y'all could have new love coming in, and it's going to be, you don't feel like the luckiest man or woman in the world. But there's a need to, I feel like, hopefully this is not like a secret affair, child. We better not, hey, listen. We not doing that. But either way, you might want to keep it a secret for some time. That's not for everybody with the affair part. But you might want to keep it quiet for a while until, it's time for, you'll know when it's time to make it official. Make it official. We ain't getting no younger, baby. And I'm ready to be with you, together for always. Some of y'all gonna be getting married. Loving you for life, to having home forever. Yeah. Y'all gonna make it official. But I think it's gonna be kept quiet for a while. Okay. All right, Spirit. Look, marriage vows. You came in, look. Don't play with me, pow, pow, pow. No, I'm just kidding. Marriage vows. Forever isn't fantasy here. It's a shared choice. Marriage is either present, predicted, or deeply desired. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Okay. Okay, Spirit. This might be an interracial relationship for some. Not for everybody. Why he got lashes on? Yeah, whatever. Feeling trapped. Feeling trapped isn't part of the love deal. If there's no key in sight, it might be time to break free. Open relationship. Child, what? An open relationship isn't for the faint-hearted. Set clear rules, communicate, and be respectful of boundaries. Explore with care. So some of you or somebody could want an open relationship because they don't want to feel trapped. If you may be with a person, you may marry a person, but it may be unconventional. Child, what? Child, I done got this message now. This done fucked up my damn message. Okay. Somebody, I think I said something about this in my channel message the other day. Like, polyamorous relationship, open relationship. Somebody could want to be with you, but it's giving like maybe no labels. I don't like that. That's childish to me, but whatever. That ain't my life. Somebody's life, but it ain't mine. But somebody could be in a relationship or marriage that is open, or this could be something that's predicted. The card says have clear boundaries. If that's what you want to, deal with, there's got to be some type of respect level with that. Okay, Spirit. Sharing space. Whether it's moving in or feeling like home in each other's presence, you're aligning on a domestic level. Okay, let me get one more card. Honeymoon phase. This is the beginning. Beautiful, euphoric, and full of potential. Let it unfold, but do not ignore the details beneath the romance. So don't wear rose-colored glasses. Trust your intuition with this connection. You may move in with this person and share financial responsibilities, but this feeling trapped. Somebody could be, now this could be, look, this is somebody's story. I don't know if somebody married and they have an open relationship. Somebody they live with, share assets with. There's a need not to wear rose-colored glasses when it comes to this connection. Trust your intuition. Okay? Then I say something about affairs. Can't unsee that shit in my head, okay? But there's a need to have a deep conversation when it comes to a marriage, a relationship, making something official, because somebody may want an unconventional, open situation. All right? So just be mindful. Yeah, look, no strings attached at the bottom of the deck. This deck is messy. But hey, we got to give it the real, you know, because life is not fairy tales, gumdrops, and ice cream scoops, none of that. People deal with real shit, and this is real shit. All right, no strings attached. It starts with no strings, but even the most casual ties can tangle fast when the boundaries get blurred. Somebody has a secret lover. Secret lovers. Yeah, that's what we are. Trying so hard to hide the way we feel. 'Cause we both belong to someone else, but we can't let go. 'Cause what we feel is also real. So, child, this thing, it's going to be different for everybody. You need to be forewarned so you can be forearmed about situations when people already be married and they entangle you in some bullshit. There's a need to know so you can be aware. All right, and don't go in a situation wearing rose-colored glasses. Okay. There's to have a need to have honest conversation and trust what somebody's showing you, not what the fuck they saying though. Okay, somebody could be married and they may have commitment issues. They could have got married and they feel like they trapped in a situation with a home, with something, finances, whatever the case may be, and they have secret lovers, or you may end up being a secret lover. No, we ain't doing that. But like I said, for some of you may end up having a new relationship with somebody. There is a need to have conversations so you won't feel trapped. Or confined, you know, make sure, you know, you come together and build a life, but you should also do things separately. I ain't saying go out and have secret lovers, but have your own identity. To keep that honeymoon phase, to keep it, you know, lively, you know, sexy, vivacious, and all that stuff, you know, to keep it young. My stomach. Because somebody might have a wandering eye, and somebody could be feeling trapped within the marriage or connection, and they may be having secret affairs. Hold on one second. Okay. So, I think 26 on the timer. 88, 16, 7 could be significant. 777. But yeah, that is the message. When you clarify, you just listen. It goes left. But collective, that is your reading. If you feel like this is your reading, please put some phoenix emojis, icons, whatever the emojis in the chat, in the comments, you know, to let me know that you getting this message. You are in interaction here, people. Put the phoenixes in the chat, in the comments, so, you know, I know that it resonates with you. All right, so, yeah, that is all. So, enjoy the rest of your day, night, evening, whenever you see this, and, yeah. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And until next time, beautiful people. Bye.